As far as I can tell, the golf balls and the shredded tires and the rope, that's just I'm not a believer in that idea. So we need something big. We need the big idea. We need it fast. What do you got there?
Well, this is what I call Project Mother-in-Law. Here at BP, there's thousands of employees, and many of us have mother-in-laws. So I'm thinking two birds, one stone. We gather up all these mother-in-laws, and you can see here I factored in mother-in-laws 10 by the power of 10, lots of mother-in-laws, and we just shoot them down this hole. This is where the oil is coming out, but if we just cram all these mother-in-laws down in here, A, we don't have to deal with our mother-in-laws, B, we stop this petroleum leak.
There's a good chance that the second part of that might work. I mean, that's the unknown we're dealing with here. But the first part, to me, even if we don't get the petroleum stopped, we still remove we remove one of the big problems here at BP, and problems that the American people are facing as well. Mother-in-laws, you know. So maybe we could use that to our advantage for the PR, just to take the eye off what seems to be bothering people here is a lot of petroleum going into the ocean, and now we've saying, hey, at least we got rid of a bunch of mother-in-laws. Right?
That's right.
So I like that idea for that reason. I'm just not sure how to position it, to mainstream media, just so they understand. Because we're talking about a lot of mother-in-laws.
And the other thing I'm a little unclear on right now is, we're probably not going to be able to invite these mother-in-laws to jump down into the spewing hole of oil abyss. I mean, somehow we're going to have to, I don't know, knock them out, grind them up, fire them in there. I mean, we really got to, there's got to be some force behind it.
Right.
No mother-in-law in the right mind is going to walk into a big spewing oil.
Right, I was wondering the way you drew it up, I didn't know if that was just like, okay, jump here,
right,
as fast as you can, and then just try to swim down there 5,000 feet.
Which brings me to my next point.
1 second, I gotta get some coffee. Coffee's out.
I thought what we could create is and I realize this looks like a rocket, but really it's a dirigible or a blimp.
Yeah, sure.
Our friends over at Goodyear, obviously they use petroleum products to make tires.
Right.
So,
right. Well, they obviously,
we're going to grind them up and throw them down there. And we could grind up some tires and throw them into the mother-in-laws, but we bring the blimp over, and then we drop the mother-in-laws, I'd say a good 2-3 miles, because if we can just hit critical velocity, chances are they're gonna wedge themselves right in there. There's going to have to be a fair amount of accuracy. So we're going to need smart mother-in-laws, a lot like the military technology of smart bombs. We're going to need some smart mother-in-laws. So we can't just have any mother-in-law. We're going to need some mother-in-laws that actually have some wherewithal that they can aim for the hole down here.
If I drew it up any better than that, I'd be a genius. So I'm just going to say you're a genius. That's perfect.
Thanks.
We're on it.